In the past, he has fasted for 44 days, perched on a tiny platform for 35 hours, even been buried alive. But now, David Blaine is underwater for a week. He's on day 6 of 7 in an 8-foot ball of water in Lincoln Center, and Juju is with him this morning. Juju?
Hi, Bill. Can you see me through the sphere? Here we are. David Blaine, in another day, will finish his week, and at that time, there will be a grand finale. David Blaine will attempt to hold his breath for a world record 9 minutes, and if that's not hard enough, he'll be trying to escape from 150 pounds of chains and handcuffs. Oh, and did I mention? All this will be done underwater. David Blaine is once again testing the limits of the human body and the human mind. The crowds have gathered and never-ending lines have formed to witness what this Brooklyn-born illusionist calls the most monumental challenge of his life.
I have no idea how he does anything in there. I mean, you have to eat, you have to sleep. I think it's crazy.
I don't know if he's actually playing a trick right now or not. He could be.
I really like him. I think he's really talented.
When I do my card tricks, I like to think of David standing right over my shoulder watching every move.
All week long, Blaine has been immersed in this human aquarium filled with 2,000 gallons of salt water. Existing only on a liquid diet, he uses a tube to relieve himself and sleeps only a few hours a night.
The support of all the people has been once again incredible.
And he's attracting people from all walks of life.
We just came all the way from Ottawa.
Yeah, we're the Blaine Knights.
Oh, guys!
And media from around the world.
David Blaine çılgınlıklarıyla ünlü geçen.
David Blaine has made a living by creating marathon, death-defying stunts. In 1999, he buried himself alive for 7 days. A year later, he was frozen in a block of ice for 61 hours. And in 2002, he perched himself 90 feet in the air for 35 hours. And today, Blaine finds himself underwater in the heart of New York City in an 8-foot acrylic sphere.
I'll either succeed or the world could watch a man drown.
To prepare for the aquasphere, 33-year-old Blaine endured grueling training.
3, 2, 1.
The training has been more intense than anything I've ever done.
Boot camp with Navy SEALs.
Snap your fingers and you'll be there.
Swimming with stingrays. And acquiring the ability to hold his breath underwater.
But then the idea of at the end of that, trying to hold my breath for 9 minutes, that's kind of pushing the line. That's where it is going way beyond what I can even test or prepare or try to understand.
We're back out here at Lincoln Center, and we're here to talk to David Blaine. My children refer to you as the man in the bubble. You're 1 day away from finishing up. What is the overwhelming feeling right now?
I think the time has started to really take its toll on my body. It started to become horrific in many, many ways. Every muscle doesn't just ache, it feels like a sharp shooting pain, like a knife being stabbed.
I understand that your muscles are beginning to atrophy. Does that worry you when it comes to the escape tomorrow night?
I think it worries me not just for that part, but it worries me for everything after that as well.
You mean permanent damage?
I don't think it's permanent, but I've never felt this kind of pain in a stunt before.
You said that this is in some ways harder than you expected. Tell me about what's happening to your skin. I know that everyone knows after 20 minutes in the bathtub it starts to shrivel. Your hands especially, you have them in gloves right now, but I understand they're quite painful. Can you show us what they look like?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks painful. Oh my gosh. Is it painful to move them?
Yeah, the skin hurts everywhere too.
Not just on your hands, but all over your body.
Yeah, I have weird effects on the skin as well.
And what are you doing to prepare, not just physically, but mentally, for the holding your breath for 9 minutes?
I was basically doing breath holds on my own up till recently, but now my lungs, everything feels weaker than normal.
Was that unexpected for you, or did you prepare for that too?
I usually pull through at the end with some sort of adrenaline rush. That's what I'm hoping for.
Can you do it now? Do you think you'll be able to do it tomorrow night? Will you be able to pull it off?
I'll give it my best shot.
All right. Well, listen, thanks so much for joining us, David. I appreciate it. We all wish you luck. I know a lot of people are worried about you, and they'll be tuning in to make sure you're okay.
Thank you.